Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. On Monday, Uhuru Kenyatta's Northlands farm was attacked by goons seen as government-sponsored goons. And immediately after the attack, and with the police reluctant to intervene, it was widely rumored that the military was not happy. A section of the military was not happy and even threatened to protect the former president, Uhuru Kenyatta, against such attacks. Those have been the rumors since Monday. And the complicated bit about it is that some of these things are never spoken in public. So you cannot ascertain whether that was true or not true. But in this video, I want us to understand what might be happening behind the scenes. And if you look at what is currently happening in government, there is a clear rift between Kindiki and Rigathi Gachagua on how the government is handling the mass action. It's believed Kindiki is not very happy with some extreme measures being taken by Rigathi Gachagua. So it's a fact that in Ruto's government, there is that split. And that can also apply in the military. There might be a section of the military that is not also happy on how the government is handling the mass action. In this video, I want us to dig deep into this story for Kenyans to have a glimpse or a rough idea of what might be happening behind the scenes and why I strongly believe that William Ruto has no option but to tone down, because it's clear if he continues the way things are going, then this government will most definitely crumble. It will collapse. But before we do that, I want us to have a look at some remarks made by Defense Minister Aden Duale, and then also we have a look at some remarks made by a group of retired soldiers going by the name Kenya Veterans for Peace. These are ex-soldiers drawn from Kenya Army, Kenya Navy, and Kenya Air Force. And this is a group that in 2022 was made part of the Department of Defense, DOD, through the Military Veterans Act 2022. So this is a very influential group, a group that might be having some sway even within the military. Let's have a look at remarks made by Aden Duale at an interview. Aden Duale, Defense Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale now claims that former President Uhuru Kenyatta's family has sent emissaries to demand that they be left alone. Speaking on Spice FM, Duale said that no one could guarantee the Kenyatta's request while ordinary citizens face insecurity, poverty, and corruption. Why is the Kenyatta family involved in causing this instability? They are the richest family, not in Kenya, in Africa. They have sent emissaries that the former President Kenyatta and his family shall be left alone, he said. Nobody can guarantee them that. That guarantee given to them should also be given to ordinary citizens like you and me, he added. Those are remarks by Aden Duale, the defense CS. And it's a given fact that listening to Ruto and his team, they have perfected the art of double speak. What they say in public is the exact opposite of what they do in private. So these remarks by Ade Duale can mean the opposite. It might be possible that they are the ones reaching out to Uhuru Kenyatta. And they are reaching out to Uhuru Kenyatta because maybe just as rumors has it, that the military has warned Ruto's government against interfering with Uhuru Kenyatta. So it might be possible that Ruto's government is feeling the pressure, the heat from the military. Because it's a fact, the police is compromised, judiciary is compromised, legislature is compromised. The only remaining arm of government that can bring sanity in such kind of a situation is the military. So it might be possible that the rumors we have been getting might be true. Let's now listen to this group of retired soldiers, and this group is also part of the military. A group of retired soldiers has called upon the government and Azimio la Umoja teams to lower their guard and give dialogue a chance to solve the current political impasse. Under the umbrella of Kenya Veterans for Peace, the ex-soldier said the current toxic environment created by the government, the opposition, might plunge the country into an unnecessary bloodbath. The Kenya Veterans for Peace was founded and registered in 2008 through a cabinet resolution following the post-election violence that almost sank the country. In 2022, the association was made part of the Department of Defense, DOD, through the Military Veterans Act 2022. So it's a fact, this is a very influential team that is part of defense, part of the Department of Defense. Yes. That's what is happening behind the scenes. And from all this, I'm seeing a very high possibility where William Ruto is getting pressure from all quarters to make sure things are done correctly. And that is so because looking at this government, Ruto's government is seriously misbehaving and doing things the wrong way. This is a government we have seen even sponsoring goons in public. Top government leaders saying, this is a company. If you never voted for us, don't wait for government appointments or services. Tribalism is rife in this government. The country is clearly divided. And just as the country is divided, it's also possible that even the military, the police, all these arms are equally divided. And if Ruto does not actually rise to the occasion to be a symbol of national unity, something tells me very strongly he might be heading a moribund government. And I won't be wrong to say that it might be possible the military has warned William Samoei Ruto. And that's why we are seeing Edwin Duale coming up to say that Uhuru Kenyatta sent emissaries. Yes. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. If you want to support our forum, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number. Make sure you stay tuned for our next analysis. This only confirms the military might have given a very strong warning. Let's meet in our next analysis.